Hi everybody, it's Sandy Courtney from the Munson Free Library, and I'm here to talk about what's happening in our Youth Services Department. I'd like to start off by thanking everyone who came by this month in October and picked up one of those projects for the military care package. We put together 45 kits to make cards to be included in that military care package that will be going out next in mid-November. So please make sure, if you're one of the folks who picked those up, that you do your very best work and you get those dropped off at Adams. There's a collection box there so that they get off to the service people from Munson who are not going to be home for the holidays. And thank you once again for participating with us. We really appreciate the chance to be involved in this project to let our friends and family members from Munson who are serving in the military know that we're thinking about them. Also, I want to remind you that since Halloween falls on a Saturday, the library is open both for curbside pickup and we're doing those by appointment browsing appointments as well, which you can schedule online or you can give us a call. And during those Halloween hours, we are going to have some special craft projects out there, some fun Halloween crafts for both little kids and elementary age kids. So make sure you drop by between 10 and 2 on Saturday on Halloween to pick one of those up. Okay, so let's talk about what's happening in November. November, we're finally going to launch Flannel Fridays on Facebook. That's going to be me doing rhymes with whiteboard and flannel pieces because I miss my little friends. My Fridays have always been my bounce and rhyme baby time, and I feel like I don't want babies watching a whole lot of videos. That's not really our thing. But I think a quick couple of minutes with some of the fun rhymes that they remember will help keep us in the groove. So make sure you check those out. Those will be on Facebook. We'll be putting a new one up every Friday around 10:30. So keep an eye out for Flannel Fridays. I feel like my teens and my tweens who I used to see at the library hanging out all the time, I feel like now that school's like really ramping up and there's this hybrid stuff going on, I feel like there's just a lot of stress in your lives. I haven't really found the perfect way to try to connect with you guys. I miss seeing you at the library. So we're putting together both in November and December some stress relief projects, especially for teens. These are for kids in grade 6 and up. In November's project is a DIY stress ball using water beads. It's really cool. I hope that it gives you something fun to do and something fun to do while you're hanging out and doing your homework or doing your studying or whatever. So those will be available for pickup at the library anytime we're open for curbside or by appointment. In November. We'll let you know when they get out there. Also in November for my teens, we're doing a special Blackout poetry project. Have you ever seen these? It's really cool. We're taking a bunch of books that we've had to take out of the collection that are discards, whether they're damaged or they don't circulate real well anymore, or they've been replaced by something newer. We're taking those books, we're gonna take out a bunch of the pages. Don't do this at home, except for with your own books, not the library books. But we're taking some pages out of the books. We will put them together with a Sharpie and some suggestions, some ideas, and some examples, and encourage you to create your own poetry, your own Blackout poetry. The way that that works is you pick out some words that really speak to you on the page. You kind of highlight those, and then you black out everything else. You can make it really artsy, or you can just make it super plain. Totally up to you. There'll be some examples included in those projects, and those are also going to be available. So keep an eye on our Facebook page. We're of course on Facebook, Munson Library, and you'll see when those become available. You can always drop by whenever the umbrella is up and the door is open to pick any of these projects up at curbside pickup. Of course, our Wednesday morning story times are still on Facebook, and we've been doing the Storytime to Go project to go with each week's story time. Those have been really popular. We've been sending out any place between 20 and 40 kits every single week for kids. And I'd just like to thank all of the parents who are making the time to stop by the library, to make us part of your routine. I realize that life's a little crazy still, like with between remote learning and hybrid learning and trying to work and all the things we have going on, but we really appreciate you maintaining your connection with your library. If there's anything that I can do to help you help keep your kids reading, I am here for you. If you need help trying to pick out books, I know it's hard when you're not bringing them in, they're not roaming around the library to see what they want to pick up. You're going to be able to come in by appointment, but it's not the same. Even 20 minutes makes it hard to find the right thing sometimes. So feel free to email me at scourtney@cwmars.org if you would like me to put together a personalized book bundle for your kid. And I mean this not just for the little ones, for the preschoolers who are into dinosaurs or need something funny or something like that. I'm also talking about your middle schooler who's trying to deal with friendships or bullying or moving or all the things that middle school means. Or if you have a teen or a preteen who is, dealing with those issues, or maybe they just want something spooky and fun, or maybe they want something, they say they're into graphic novels and you have no idea where to start in the catalog to find something appropriate. Feel free to email me, and I'm happy to help put something together for you. So again, that's scourtney@cwmars.org. And I hope to hear from you. I really do. So I want to make sure that I also mention for my elementary school kids that we are doing a special STEM project this month. Again, that will be available in November for kids. Everybody, really, this could be for pre-K all the way up to grade 5 because it's going to be exploring surface tension. So there's some really great stuff, and I'll have some recommended reading for kids who are into science and experiments and fun things that you can do at home to further pursue those kind of activities. So all of that is happening in November. And in addition, I think I mentioned briefly, and you've probably heard, that we're also open by appointment only for browsing now on Wednesdays and on Saturdays to start off. So folks can schedule for those appointments by going to munsonlibrary.com and going under calendar of events, and you just go ahead and pick out your time spot. I do want to warn you, though, if you're coming with little ones, to let you know that the kids' room does not look the same right now. Unfortunately, we have had to put away all the toys, so it is not a time to come and play. We know that time will come, but it is not here yet. But I have put a lot of effort into putting up a lot of displays to make books easy for you to find. And again, we will be there to help if you're looking for something in particular. So we really look forward to seeing you in person again. It's been so long. We want to thank you again for so many of you coming by to pick up all these projects we're putting together. If there's any way that I can help you keep your kiddos connected to reading, please don't hesitate to get in touch with me again at scourtney@cwmars.org. Make sure you're keeping an eye on our Instagram and our Facebook because that's unfortunately pretty much where most of these things are happening right now until we can get together in person. So look for us there, and until then, take care and be well.